The grocery store on a Tuesday night is usually the most boring place on earth, just fluorescent lights, squeaky wheels, and people trying to remember if they're out of milk. I was standing in the cereal aisle, staring at the granola, when I felt a small tug on my jacket. I looked down, and there was this tiny kid, maybe 4 years old, wearing a faded plastic astronaut helmet. He looked up at me, his eyes wide behind that scratched-up visor, and he whispered, "Mom? Did we find the stardust yet?" My heart stopped for a second. I'm not his mom. I don't even have kids. But he looked so earnest, holding out a crumpled box of Fruit Loops like it was a piece of moon rock. I looked around, expecting a panicked parent to come rushing around the corner, but the aisle was empty. Just me and the little space traveler. I knelt down to his level, and for some reason, I didn't correct him. I just leaned in and whispered back. "Almost, Captain. I think the stardust is in the next aisle over." His whole face lit up. He grabbed my hand with his sticky little fingers and led me toward the frozen foods. For 10 minutes, we weren't in a Safeway in Ohio, we were navigating a galaxy. Every time I called him Captain, he would giggle and stand a little taller. Then, a man in a high-vis vest came running toward us, looking completely out of breath. He looked at the boy, then at me, and his shoulders just dropped. "I am so sorry," he panted, gently taking the boy's hand. He's new to the group home. He saw your red coat and he got confused." The man looked at me, his eyes softening. "He hasn't spoken a word to anyone in 3 weeks. Thank you for playing along. You have no idea what that just did for him." As they walked away, the little astronaut turned back and gave me a tiny, gloved wave. I stayed in the frozen food aisle for a long time, just staring at the frozen peas. And trying to blink away the stardust that was suddenly making my eyes sting.